What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. In this one we're gonna be unboxing and reviewing the iPad mini 6th generation. So let's begin with the video now. So welcome to Search Tech. Our mission is to help you get the most out of your tech through reviews and tutorials. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell to get notified when we release a new video. And there's going to be useful links below in the description covering everything that we discuss in this video. With that being said, let's get right into it. So we will first do an unboxing of the iPad mini, then I'm going to talk about the specs and prices, new features, and if you should buy it. So let's begin. So let's open up the box that we have right here. We need to remove this sticker first, so let's do that. And now that we have the sticker out of the way, let's open up this box, which is actually going to reveal the iPad, and it's also inside this new filterish kind of paper. So let's take that also so we can take a look at the iPad. So this is how the iPad is gonna look. To me, it looks very nice, very small. It has a nice finish, so I really like this design. So let's take a look in the box. In here, we're gonna have our regular instruction box, as we can tell. But if we look down here, we're gonna see the lightning cable, which is gonna be our regular Type-C, and then we're gonna have our fast charging cube, and now they put it in the box as well. Now let's get into the specs. And as far as specs go, the iPad mini 6th Gen has a 8.30-inch Liquid Retina IPS LCD with 500 nits and a 1488 x 2266 pixel resolution. It also has a 13.71:9 aspect ratio and 327 ppi. It has a chipset Apple A15 Bionic, and the memories come in 64 gigs and 4 gigs RAM model. Then we have the 256 gigs with 4 gigs of RAM. Then the rear camera is 12 megapixel and the front camera is also 12 megapixel. With the videos, we have the rear camera recording 4K at 24, 25, 30, and 60 frames per second. And also 1080p at 25, 30, and 60 frames per second. Then the front camera records only at 1080 with 25, 30, and 60 frames per second, and the battery is 5078 mAh with 20 watts fast charging. So though we have grown accustomed to Apple keeping prices the same when it releases a new product iteration, that's not the case with the iPad mini 6. Unlike its $399 predecessor, the 6th generation iPad mini starts at $499. Of course, for that extra 100, you're getting that all new design and incredible power, as we will go into later in the video. Still, it's a considerable jump in price as Apple leans into this being a niche product for those that value portability. Your $499 gets you the 64 gigs capacity with an additional 150 bumping the storage up to 256 gigabytes. If you want a cellular variant, that's also a 150 premium with $649 and $799 price tags for the 64 and 256 gigs Wi-Fi plus cellular models respectively. Of course, you should keep your eyes peeled for the iPad mini deals, but it's not a cheap tablet purchase. Now talking about the new features, for the first time we see a radical design in the iPad mini lineup. With the iPad mini 6 taking clear design cues from the iPad Air and iPad Pro models that came before, Apple has given the iPad mini a Liquid Retina display that allows the device to squeeze in a 8.3-inch screen, up from 7.9 inches previously without expanding the overall footprint. At 0.65 pounds, the iPad mini 6 remains super light, and its weight combined with its form factor makes it a delight to carry around, even with the Smart Folio attached. For reading, browsing the web, watching videos, or playing games, it has the perfect screen size to weight ratio, meaning you can be immersed in your content for long periods without your arms getting tired. Also on the top of the device are the volume buttons, and these controls have shifted from the previous iPad mini model spot on the side of the device to make room for the Apple Pencil wireless charging. One neat thing about the volume buttons is that when you have the device in landscape rotation, the button layout switches in software so that the button on top is always volume up and the one beneath is always volume down. Another first for the iPad mini is the inclusion of 5G in the Wi-Fi plus cellular models. It's not the fancy mmWave version that the best iPhone models have, but it's still an upgrade on LTE in areas that have it. With premium hardware, the power of iPadOS, and the backing of the App Store, Apple's iPad mini 6 is in a league on its own when it comes to small tablets. Virtually no other tablet offers this level of experience in this size class, and that means that Apple's main competition for the iPad mini 6 will be the new 9th gen iPad, with its larger screen for a lower price selling point, or the iPad Air 4, which offers the same edge-to-edge design with a larger canvas. Now, when it comes to if you should buy it, the new Apple iPad mini is a great little tablet. It has a bright 8.3-inch display with good contrast, proper stereo speakers, and one of the most powerful chipsets. The 6th generation iPad mini also brings Apple Pencil 2 support and this new cool design and the universal USB-C port that opens the door for many third-party accessories. The tablet can be used as a second screen to any modern Mac thanks to the new sidecar support. The good battery life and the access to the rich Apple App Store can easily sell this iPad mini well. All in all, the iPad mini is an amazing device for portability, and it's really the only option for those looking for a portable tablet with class-leading software support. So even if you already own the 5th generation iPad mini, I believe and think it's a worthwhile upgrade. You get a much faster tablet, support for a much better pencil, a larger display, and 5G connectivity as an option, and that makes the iPad mini 6 a pretty good upgrade over the older mini models. Alright everyone, so that was it for today's video. If you got some valuable information out of it, please don't forget to give it a like and to also leave a comment down below on what you think. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to receive notifications every time we post a new video. And as always, I'll be seeing you in the next one.